All right, people. The, all right, people. The bean is back. Um, I'm going to put you in a place where um, I want you to understand what your the center of your life is supposed to be based on, right? The center of your life and what's supposed to be based on. When you say normal, right? In this example, right? We're not going to use the word normal, right? We're going to go beyond normal. So what am I getting at when I say that? All right. Normal will put you in the category of following the same as everyone else. Yes, that's normal because that's what we was taught to be. Okay. And the reason why I say we're going to go beyond that is because when we do think on our own, right, and we do function off our own thoughts, right, that's not normal. They would probably say, you're not acting normal. You're acting you're not acting yourself, or you're not being who you are. And the reason why anyone that would pick up on your realities and kind of say something like that to you is because you function off of your own thoughts, and they don't know where or how you came upon that. Now, by me saying that, right, that means, right, that you're starting to understand that trusting yourself on how you think is the main topic of what you should be doing when it comes to having your thoughts set upon yourself, meaning that you're thinking your thoughts coming from yourself to react to. Okay? So I want you to understand, right, that this puts you in place where you're not normal. You're above normal, right? Which means your realities are realistic. Okay, you get that? Your realities are realistic because it's not coming from a person, place, or thing. It's coming from you. And for the first time in your life, you're going to trust you to think, let me go by what I'm thinking first. Because if I can attempt to do that, let's see where it's going to take me, or let's see where it puts me, if it's going to be a better place. Meaning up here. Okay? Now, I'm going to say the word to you, right? And when I say the word to you, as I'm telling you the word, just think about the word I'm going to say, right? And what's the first thing going to come to your mind when I say it? Okay? Here we go. NAIVE. 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 You know the crazy thing about that word? We was taught to be like that too. It's like you think I'm throwing these phrases or these the ways of thinking or being like if it's a joke or some type of like a theory that's like not realistic or real. No, this is real. The word naive, a lot of us fall in that category. And what naive consists of is when you see something and it could happen, or something might take place and you'll stand there and still don't believe what just happened. Oh yeah. And see, that puts you in a place where that's normal. Now, you're going to say, oh, that don't sound right. That's stupid. No. This is how they have us, where we could become naive off the simplest things. And guess why we will become naive? Because we don't think that when the thoughts come through as we seeing, that we react off our own thoughts about what's being seen or heard, as in the realities of it. You know what I'm saying? dumblified. Like, don't want to use that word because none of us are like that. But dumblified means that you're dumbfounded about what's happening or what took place or what's being said. But in reality, you're not that. It's just that you was placed in that way of thinking because you're used to receiving from others. You're used to being taught about. You're used to being shown how you should be. I could go on and on and on with this, but none of those situations holds a place where you did that yourself. Okay? So I want you to understand what that word consists of. And trust me when I tell you, when you think out that word, you're going to see that someone who is very naive is definitely not a thinker. No, they're not a thinker. Because to be naive it's just like saying you don't know nothing. Bam, I'm just going to throw it at you like that. Being naive, you don't know nothing. Even if it's being put in front of you and you could get an idea of it, you still going to say, I don't know. What's this? Well, what are you trying to say? That doesn't sound realistic. You're going to doubt everything, or you're not going to project whatever is being viewed because you feel what's being seen right now is not realistic. So the first and easiest thing for you to do is to turn around and go, I don't know what you're talking about. What is that? Really? Is that real? Those are all the things that's going to come out of your mouth when you're being normal. When you're being normal, those are all the things that's going to come out of your mouth. That's right. And let me tell you something. Being naive is not a good thing. It's a bad thing. Because naive people get misled. Oh, easily. They get misled so bad that by the time they start to realize what's been said, shown, or given to them, they won't realize what's what until it smacks them dead in their face. And that's too late. Okay? So I want you to understand, naive goes a long way when it comes to the average person not thinking out the things that they need to do or whatever's being presented for them to understand what it really is that's being shown or presented to them or just told about. Okay? Now, it goes back to the fact that when you start believing in yourself, right? And when you start allowing yourself to give you ideas to yourself, things that come about that would be like almost talking to yourself. No, you're not crazy. That is your thoughts speaking to you. And the funny thing is, the way your thoughts speak to you, it's almost like how me and you talking right now, or how I'm talking to you. Yes, you're not crazy. That is what you call the human part of your body. It's called the response. You're getting a response when you look to see and react. Yes, people, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. I'm telling you, you're going to trust yourself. At the end of the day, when time goes by and you start to like really test yourself on these thoughts that you seem to pop about when you're thinking and stuff like that, or when you on your own, or when you by yourself, or you give yourself that moment of peace. I'm telling you, you're gonna see it. And you listen, don't deny it. Don't resist it. Breathe it in. That's right. Breathe in and breathe out. Let it come to you and then react. Yes. Because as you react, it's not a physical thing. It's a mental thing. Yes, you're mentally responding to your thoughts. And the crazy thing is, I'm going to tell you something about the naive part. Sometimes when you turn around and you make yourself into this naive person, or you have been made a naive person and you stayed that way, complications comes all the way around. Yes, because you untrustworthy about the things that you do, so you have to extend yourself to someone so they could tell you what to do. Does that sound kind of like robotic? Like, you can't function until somebody tell you what to do? Yeah, it falls all in place with that. Yes, because you're choosing not to use your brain power. You choosing not to allow yourself to kind of like come as one when it comes to your thoughts about you, like you thinking you. So, how I'm telling you this, it falls in place to say, yes, you need to trust yourself, because when you're trusting yourself, right, it puts you in a place where you won't misjudge the things that you're thinking. You won't say, oh, what was that? That was some crazy thing I was thinking about. And then shake it off and don't even use it. Yes, you don't use it because you think it was nothing. No, it's something. And you need to study it, analyze it, and watch what it becomes when you go further with it, when it comes to mind. Yes. Oh, yes. It's crazy. I'm telling you, I'm not making this up. I'm not making this up. And remember, I told you, there's no book. There's no author. There's no doctor. There's no schooling. I ain't telling you to go to no training class. I'm not even attempting to tell you go pick up a book on psychology or something. No, I'm only talking to you. You. And this information is all in you. You have to trust yourself. Yes, because when you don't trust yourself, right, and you trust others, that means you're permanently making yourself naive. And that hurts. Ouch. That hurts, because you could go out and work and make money, right? You could go out and get married or be with a girlfriend or boyfriend, right? Oh, you could go out and buy clothes. Oh, you could go out or go to your kitchen or go to any dwelling or place and buy something to eat, or probably, get something to quench your thirst. But you mean to tell me you can't take the time out to relax your mind and clear your thoughts and listen to yourself? Now, you see how I put that? All right. Yes, you see how I put that? That's as easy said as done. It is the easiest thing to do. And you're going to find out every topic that I'm coming up on and telling you, right? And you examine those topics, right? Remember, I'm spoon feeding you this. Why? Because you're attempting to try to become that free thinker. And yeah, I'm throwing it out there. I'm showing you methods that put you in that place. Yeah, that's right. And I thank you for even taking the time out to even watch my videos. Because these videos are not something where I'm building a fan base, to become somebody. No. The free thinker is talking to you so you could become just like the free thinker that I am. That's right. That's right. Because the simplest thing is that your free thinking is going to clear your mind of everything. Everything. So look, I'm going to pause on this note. Yeah, I just got home and I'm in the ride, getting ready to leave out to go upstairs in my crib. But once again, I had to talk on this topic. But please, breathe in what I just said. Let your mind do the thinking towards what was being said in a sense of thought, okay? And the bean is going to be back at you. And people, please, we're going to work hard on this. So let's just do this, okay? Peace out. The bean is out. I will be back with the next video.